Well, when it's chilly outside, like this morning, parents bundle up their kids to protect them from the cold. But what do you do if you need to get in the car and go somewhere?
Jennifer Krause joins us with some important information for parents with small children. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right. Of course, in weather like this, when it's chilly outside, you're leaving the house with your child, you put them in a coat, right? But if you are getting in the car and the child has a coat on and they're getting in a car seat, that coat could make them a lot less safe. So, what do? Take a look.
As a general rule, Consumer Report says kids should not wear puffy winter coats in their car seat because it can prevent the harness from being tightened enough to properly secure them in a crash. It's a rule that Natalie Gerstein doesn't find hard to follow with her son Jasper.
He gets hot, so when we put him in the car seat, we really leave him in regular clothes. If he's cold, we'll throw a blanket over him.
So how do you know if your child's coat is too bulky? Try this test. First, secure your child in the car seat wearing their coat so there's no slack in the harness straps. A harness is tight if you can't pinch any webbing at the child's shoulder. Then, without loosening the straps, remove the coat and put him back in the seat. If the straps are loose, there's a problem.
In a crash, the puffiness of their coat will likely compress, and what that does is it creates additional room between the child and their harness, and that additional room allows the child to move outside the confines of their car seat, which gives them less protection for their head as they might be able to now contact some of the vehicle interior surfaces.
Instead, Consumer Reports suggests using a blanket over your baby's harness, while older kids can put their coat on backwards after they're harnessed in.
The sooner you start these safety practices with your child, the more it becomes the norm for them. And ultimately, that makes it easier for you as a parent to enforce these on your everyday trips. I've experienced that myself with my own kids. They've been putting their coats on top of their harnesses or a blanket on top of their harnesses since they were infants. And now that's what they're most comfortable with.
And even though he's just 1 year old, Jasper's already an expert.
And no matter what the season is, you want to make sure not only your child is in the car seat properly, but the car seat is in the car properly. They can be kind of tricky. If you're not sure, there are a number of places that offer free car seat checks. Places like fire departments, health departments, even your child's pediatrician can either help you or guide you to the right spot.